Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. Well. It is a beautiful Tuesday evening here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are watching me from, I'm welcoming you in a very special way. Well, the international break is almost over. Tonight, the last games of the international break will be played. And once those games are over, every player from Europe or across the globe will be heading back towards their own clubs. Yes, and Chelsea players will also be returning tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully, most of them should be going tonight, the rest arriving at Cobham tomorrow. Yeah, the week is going to be a very difficult week for most of the players. Those that are going to be coming from South America especially. Yeah, due to the time difference, they might even arrive late, like Casado and Enzo. Casado especially, he might arrive late back in London. At Chelsea, probably we're only going to see him around Thursday. Most probably on Thursday we can see Casado. But Enzo, there's a possibility that Enzo can arrive tomorrow, hopefully. And a lot has been happening. In the transfer market, clubs are preparing towards January. Others want to sell. Some are also going to be buying. Chelsea will be going to the market to sell and to buy. Yeah, we are going to be selling and we are going to be buying. One player that Chelsea look up to sell out is Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah, definitely January transfer market, Trevor Chalobah should be going. We all remembered Bayern Munich wanted to buy him during the summer, but the deal could not go through. As it stands right now, we are not sure if Bayern are still coming back or not. But Trevor Chalobah, according to Fabrizio Romano, in terms of centre backs, we expect Chelsea to sell Trevor Chalobah. It seems 99% likely because he want to play football. Chelsea also believe that the best plan is to part ways in January. I have no update on the clubs pursuing him yet. It's no longer a concrete negotiation with Bayern after a deal collapsed back in August. I would then expect Chelsea to try to bring in a new centre back, according to Fabrizio Romano. Trevor Chalobah will be going, but Chelsea will look forward to bring in a new centre back. Yes, in January, if possible. All things being equal. There is so much to talk about, so I'll not be wasting time. I'll be going straight away. By the way, do you think you know football very much? There's a video I'll play to you right now. I want you to tell me in the comment section whether it is a fair play or not. You watch that video and tell me if it is a fair play or not. You see the keeper holding the ball and a player from the opposite side came to head the ball from the keeper's hand and scored a goal, and referee whistled to the center spot that it is a goal. I want you to tell me if you love football and you are a football follower and you know football and you know the rules in football. I want you to watch that video. It is just about 45 seconds video. Watch that video and tell me what you think, whether it is a foul play or it is truly a goal. And tell me how could that be a goal? I want to hear from you in the comment section. It's just about 40-45 seconds video. Watch that video. In the next few minutes, I will allow you to watch that video and let me know in the comment section. Well, we move on. There is so much I need to tell you here as exclusives. So I don't want to waste time talking about one issue for so long. All right. Shakhtar Donetsk fitness coach Carlo Nicolini. Yes, that's the name. Carlo Nicolini. He made a statement regarding Mudryk and his move to Chelsea. And this is what he has to say. He said Mudryk needed to take one more step there. Then the war happened. He went to Chelsea, which, however, is not a team. In this context, even the individual struggles. Let me take that again. Mudryk needed to take one more step there. Then the war happened. He went to Chelsea, which, however, is not a team. Chelsea is not a team. In this context, even the individual struggles. In the national team, you can see the real Mudryk. He can do even more. He must find the right environment and a coach who gives him confidence. He has everything to rock. I hope he can show it because he is really strong. Mudryk was bought from Shakhtar Donetsk. And at the time that we were buying him, that was when the war started in Ukraine. And so everything was like, okay, just come quickly. Come quickly, come quickly. Leave Shakhtar, leave Ukraine, come quickly. And according to the fitness coach in Shakhtar Donetsk, Mudryk actually needed another time. He needed another season to get to that level. But because of the war, he was just rushed through to come to Chelsea. And arriving at Chelsea, it was as if there was no team in place. You remember last season, the whole squad was struggling. Chelsea was struggling. The whole team was struggling. So the fitness coach now is referring to the squad then that there was no team. He said, Chelsea, there was no team. He said, however, Chelsea then was not a team. In this context, even the individual struggles. But he continued there. He said, in the national team, you can see the real Mudryk. He can do even more. He must find the right environment and a coach who gives him confidence. He has everything to rock. I hope he can show it because he is really strong. Let me hear from you. What do you think about the assessment by this fitness coach of Shakhtar Donetsk? That is his assessment. That is what he thinks, that there was no team in place when Mudryk arrived. All right, what about now? Now that there's a team in place, there's a new coach, there's a new management. What about now? What about now? Let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. Yes, let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. Yeah. All right, we move to the next issue. As you can see, Mudryk there. Some Allardyce believe Manchester City have made a big mistake by selling Cole Palmer to Chelsea. Sam Allardyce, we all know him, he's a coach. Yeah, in England, an English coach. He said, Manchester City made a big mistake by selling Cole Palmer to Chelsea. Who else is going to come along like Jude Bellingham and take the reins and drop into the team? What a fantastic player he is. That's Cole Palmer. Will it be Palmer this time? What a prospect he looks. It looks like Man City have slipped up selling him. I don't know what you think. I want to know what you also think. I don't know what you think, so I want to know what you think in the comments section. Did Manchester City make a terrible mistake by letting him go to Chelsea or not? You can tell me. Let me hear from you what you think, Cole Palmer. City selling... Look, we gave out more important players, quality players. Chelsea, previously, we did similar mistakes. Kevin De Bruyne, Mo Salah, they were all Chelsea products. So, let me know what you think about the statement by the coach, Sam Allardyce. He believes that Man City made a terrible mistake. But let me hear from you, Chelsea fans, what you think. Yeah. All right. On a little bit of news from John Obi Mikel, Obi-Wan podcast, regarding Eden Hazard. When I heard this, I laughed. Yes, when I heard what I'm about to read for you now, I laugh, I smile, because it sounds funny anyway. John Obi Mikel recalls what Hazard told him about Saudi offers. Should I go to Saudi Arabia, where I'm going to take $1 million a week, and then what? I got about 2 or 3 offers to go to Saudi Arabia. He said, Mikel, I've got a lot of money. You know how I live my life. I don't spend too much money. So, I have money now to live with my family and to bring up my children. I don't spend too much money, so I have money now to live with my family and to bring up my children, according to Vibe with 5 podcast. Vibe with 5 podcast. This is what John Mikel has said regarding Hazard. What Hazard told him, why he didn't go to the Saudis. He said he got about 2 or 3 offers from the Saudis, where he would have earned about $1 million or euro a week. But he told Mikel, you know my lifestyle. I don't like to live, the one I have. I've got money. I love to live with what I have. What I have is enough to take care of my wife and my children. Why would I go to Saudi to take $1 million a week? You looking at me, it's funny, right? Yeah, but he made that decision. How many of us can see money in the face and we say, no, what we have, we are content with what we have? Honestly, I would have gone for it if I have the legs, if I were him. I don't know how many people. Many young players went to Saudi Arabia because of the money. And many still want to go. And many will still be going. In this January, many will still be going. But Hazard, about 2 or 3 offers, he said, no. By the way, for me personally, he should have gone. At least there are charities he can help. There are people he could help. You're okay with your family, but you don't live your life for your family alone. You can live your life for your generations to come as well. That is my opinion, anyway. But everybody has his own life. And then Hazard, we know, he is a simple man. He is a very simple young man. Yeah. For him to retire at the age that he retired, it's another thing. Okay? It's another thing. All right, to end, before I give you the video that I want you to watch, Simon Hooper will referee Newcastle-Chelsea game this weekend. That's the referee that will be in charge of our game this weekend. Simon Hooper will be the referee that will be at the center of the game this weekend. You can check more about him if you care to know his record. Simon Hooper will be the referee that will be in charge of Chelsea-Newcastle game this weekend. Watch the video that I promised you and tell me in the comment section, this video, what do you think about it? Was it a foul play or it was a good goal? I'll see you in the next one after the video. Shalom and peace.
Gelen topta hata yapmadı Göknur. Evet, bu arada çok zor Göknur. Yüksek gelen topta hata yapmadı Göknur. Evet, bu arada çok zor Göknur. Yüksek gelen topta hata yapmadı Göknur. Evet, bu arada çok zor Göknur. Yüksek gelen topta hata yapmadı Göknur. Evet, bu arada çok zor Göknur. Yüksek gelen topta hata yapmadı Göknur.